The last silver dollar in circulation, real silver dollar in circulation, was, well, the peace dollar. Started in 21, ended in 35, and that was the end of the era for the big silvers. Well, the branch mints joined in, but how many of you know what year San Francisco and Denver joined in the peace dollar fun, I guess, for lack of phraseology? Well, tonight we have San Francisco, and we have the first 2 years, and look at these prices. Those 2 years would be 1922 and the year 1923. They made the peace dollar in 1921 for a very short time frame, only a couple of weeks in December. That was the high relief issue. Had to fix it before the rest of the mints could get involved, right? So it's kind of one of those push-off type scenarios. San Francisco and Denver, the branch mints, join in 1922, and then the rest is history. Tonight we have those first 2 years of San Francisco, gorgeous uncirculated. Yes, only $59.95.
$59.95 each tonight, folks. 1922 and 23 San Francisco's. The series started in 21. That's when they made that high relief, and then they reconfigured in 22. Started with the branch mints as well. San Francisco is the mint mark on this one. Under the 1 on the left there, right above the tail, that's the San Francisco mint mark. That's where you'll find the S for San Francisco. Now, they did make them out of Philadelphia mint that year as well, but they made $51 million in 1922 out of Philadelphia and just $7,800 out of San Francisco. So San Francisco, much smaller mintage than Philadelphia. In 1923, they made 30 million Philadelphias, and out of San Francisco, just 8,788 were made out of San Francisco.
Those are the population numbers on those, Allie, that you're talking
right.
about
You're
on the
right.
overall picture. They did make 51 million Ps, 17 million S's, so drastically different, but which just make sure it's clean.
Yes.
And then it was 30 million and then 19. The surprise, and you went right to the jugular on the surprise with your comments, is the fact that if you look at the Ps, the Ds, and the S's, you're looking at a couple 100,000 known and seen by NGC alone in the last couple of, well, the last 35 years. And those coins are selling for $49 and $59. Those are the Ps, right? And they're gorgeous coins. And then you have the S's, which are significantly rarer. Not 223,000, 7,799. And then you go to 23, where it's 341,000 known on the Philadelphia side, and there's only 8,788 on the S. So the branch mints rule the roost the first couple of years once you get into the full production run of this. And it's just unique because it's surviving, known. And if you walk the floor at a coin show, you're going to see peace dollars. It's the last large silver dollar. You're going to see some 22s and some 23s, some 24s and some 25s, right? And they're gorgeous coins. You find the right price, you're going to jump all over it. But then you start trying to find of the coins they made, the Ps, the Ds, and the S's all added together, right? You try putting together that collection of coins that is in the mid-20s for quantity. So not a huge collection that have to acquire, just a difficult one to find branch mints.
Right.
Just finding the branch mints, because the populations might, I mean, if you look at the red book or guidebooks, the mintage figures are much lower. But you look at the numbers and say, well, they should be out there. And then you try to find them looking like this. That's the story. You can find the coin, but find them looking like this, uncirculated specimens from 100 years ago, that's a different story.
Exactly. Now, if you're comparison shopping, you will find our competition has nice circulated coins. They're at $107 each for each one of these dates, 22S, 23S. VG8's about, a nice circ, $107. We are, how many grades higher? Uncirculated pieces at $59.95. So you could almost buy 2 of these uncirculated for the price of one of their
or the other comment we've talked a number of times on silver dollars over the last couple of months is with the blank shortage with the U.S. Mint. We've already seen Silver Eagles pushing that 59.69 for 2022, and some of the projections on 2023 aren't that far behind. Or you can get a 100-year-old silver dollar in uncirculated condition for the same price. In my head, it's like no competition. I can replicate next year this year's coin, i.e. I can find it because it's this year's coin. But finding a coin from 100 years ago, this nice at this price, that's going to be the challenge. Now, could it be accomplished? Sure. But again, the odds are in our favor to find the newer ones. So when you get, it's all about value, finding price, and these are all about just great value for the rarity involved.
It sure is. The Peace Dollar series is a fantastic series, a wonderful part of history, the last 90% silver to circulate, because after that it was the Eisenhower dollar series. They were made in clad, and their silvers were only made available in those special collector sets. So this is the last large 90% silver to circulate before they pulled silver in 1935. 0.900 fine silver in both of these uncirculated pieces. Look at the detail in the hair above her forehead, and of course, especially through around her ear area. The incredible detail there, and then the reverse, the detail in the eagle. Beautiful coins, uncirculated, under 60 bucks.
Again, competition's over 100 for a circulated coin. That's not for a branchment. And then they're significantly north of us. We're talking almost $100 more, 145 and 155 respectively, 23 being a little bit rarer in their minds at this particular point. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. Thank you all for your patience. This has been a fun run so far on the show. Lots and lots and lots of wait times. They're only lasting, though, 15 to 30 seconds. But remember, AVC coins, like they just put on the screen, when you see that pop up, it's the backup. Just reminding us, hey, there's an alternative source for putting that order in to not miss out on some of the crazy values we are going to have throughout this evening. And this is just one of them. A 100-year-old silver dollar selling for less than the brand new 2022 Silver Eagle. That's just a remarkable opportunity. Saving yourself almost $100 per coin. That is a great, great deal. You got to join us on the 22S and 23S.